I'm 78 years old.
You don't look a day over 75.
Right. When I was 75, I wrote this poem. It's called 75.
Ah.
Thanks for the straight line.
Yeah.
Now I need to use the winter gloves someone gave me for Christmas when I was only 67. And the black watch cap I never wore because it makes me look like Ahab. I resigned from old jobs like discontent and jealousy, and I admit my boyhood ended 2 or 3 years ago. I waved goodbye from the train window to worn-out lifetimes abandoned on the platform because I was too beat to lug them any further. I thought I would have missed at least a couple. My skin sprouts odd lentigos that dermatologists love to slice away in the presence of interns, for whom I am more than grateful because they seem so interesting. Cancer and irregular heartbeats show me some grit I didn't know I had. The sameness of my days becomes a pleasure I can hardly bear, an unexpected ecstasy no one ever mentioned, except perhaps that one stray monk who spoke that funny language I refuse to understand. Old skins flake off like thistledown, and I'm a wintry skeleton, warming myself by the light of what I have become, as I lay in wait for April, which may not necessarily follow March. Some assembly required. I was shipped in pieces, wheels and steering gear in one box, cogs and ratchets in another. Instructions vague, use open-ended. A note under miscellaneous said, obtain additional parts locally. Breaking in often included breaking down. Flat tires, weak batteries, blown gaskets, lots of overheating. I had to learn the hard way to navigate holes in the pavement, keep the wheels turning on upgrades, straighten out the curves, stay awake on long, dull highways. Steering is still a problem. Which way, how far, when to turn back. Now and then the whole thing requires an overhaul. Sometimes the brakes fail and I'm forced to coast. I used to think it was fun, being out of control. They also take out after famous poets now and then. This one is called Stopping by Bar on a Snowy Evening. Whose bar this is I do not know, but I need respite from the snow. A drink or two to make me whole, some food, some chat before I go. The whiskey warms my frigid soul, the chili burns as hot as coal. Another drink? I think I might. More chili, too, to fill my bowl. The talk is friendly, brisk, and light, to while away this dreadful night. The drifts outside are growing steep, but I am warm and getting tight. The whiskey's lovely, dark, and deep, though I have promises to keep, and miles I really ought to go. But damn it, I need to get some sleep. Become the poet laureate of Lakewood, called Summer Trees of Lakewood. It's the nature of the trees in summer to take the weight of sunshine off the shoulders of new moms at Madison Park with their babies. To shepherd stray breezes down orange-barreled tunnels on Detroit and Franklin, for guys with their hands full laying pipes and wires in the streets. To make sure there's plenty of cover on Mars and Onondaga, for grandmas and grandpas skinny kissing in hammocks on slumbery August afternoons. To hold entwined initials carved by lovers, ropes for old tire swings, birds' housing projects, storage bins for thrifty squirrels. To reserve a patch of cool and damp for an old yellow lad with hip dysplasia, who's finished his work and now just lies there, eyes half closed, dreaming of rabbits. Another little war poem. Two sparrows. They're at it again this morning right outside my window. Smiling at the old broads, hanging on to my determination to forget the songs of dead and gone. Instead, I'm sitting here like Diogenes, fingers bloody, shoulders aching, looking for an honest man to copy down all this leftover music.
Driveway. Later, my brother Jones and I were hitchhiking to Phoenix, Smith and Jones. Also about Jones rolling a tree. Jacked it up opposite the way the roof was bent, wrapped a chain around the roof, tied the chain to the tree, kicked the jack out. As the car fell, the chain jerked the tail. There it is. As one guy walked over toward it, I said, "Oh, you have to get in the passenger side." He bonded with the driver's side shut. He just looked at me. Oh, he drove it.
One piece, Kathy? Man. See, maybe that's what I need to do. I'm very proud of the name Steve. Maybe I should change it to Smith or Jones. Yes. So, speaking of Smith's name Steve. Yes, this is for the audio visual impaired.
Good honor here.
Thank you. That's
There
very
we go.
nice.
Natasha. I said Natasha!
Thank you. Alright, I just wrote this just right now. I'm gonna read 3 poems to all of you. And I'm gonna read them in the order that I wrote them. Alright, so here's the first one. It's about a cat that lives on my street. His name is Fathead. Fathead, you're not the black little pussy cat that tried to run me over at my back door. No, you're just Fathead, cat. Where have you gone? Where have I gone? Meow. Alright, this is the second one. This is about my neighbor who used to live next door. And his name was Alexander.
Alright, yeah. Okay, next on the list is our own Nick Trepner. Alright.
Not ready.
He's right, he's not ready. Alright, we'll skip him.
Yeah.
Hey Sean, are you ready?
See if you
Oh, he's ready. He's good at the spontaneous. He doesn't even need to write.
How you doing, Steve?
My name was like a number 8 on that list or something.
5, dude.
No. Well, what's the number next to it?
5.
5.
See, we had you skipped one.
All
That
right.
one, and Natasha said put me up there, and so.
All right. I don't know if he's going to have titles. I can see the toilet. Sometimes language is all you need to write a poem. Sometimes you don't need a story. That's called art poetry. If you write art poetry, be careful to carry yourself in the proper manner. Nobody likes their serious artists joking around and all conversational. Art is important, but not worth talking too much about. Unless you use language without stories and an ellipsis. This one's called The Green Notebook, I think.
Yes.
I'm giving you a sealed envelope that contains nothing. Because nothing is required other than an envelope. It's a container, a veil, something that conceals. What is concealed is not important. It is not exciting. Its value is determined by the demand for the unveiling. The poem is not important. The packaging is the thing.
What a go. Look at the what, look at your what, the vision. The what, the
Night bursting, horns going strong, and in that turning echo, the moon.
Well, if anybody else.
Just slip into your nightdress, stumble into bed, say goodnight, and go soft all over. Turn, drape yourself over me like a lissom python, our smooth bodies touching everywhere. Sleep rising from you lulls me like the sweet smoke of hashish. Leave everything exactly as it is.
So I gotta get here early next time because I didn't see all that was gonna come out of me when I got here. This is the literary outlook, and it's about bunnies.
It's about bunnies.
Real bunnies rarely make much of an impression. Besides being so freaking cute. Enough bunny is hot to make a truck stop. Running them over is bad news. Bad news. But what options do you have?
No options.
Fucking up a car would suck.
Fuck.
So what do?
No thanks.
It's time to make that choice. Don't hit anyone else's trees.
Trees are good for you.
Because that's gonna really be bad. So
Yeah.
So basically that's what to do. So that's the deal.
Bunnies and trees.
We do like this. Okay, one last chance. Anybody else have anything? No, not even Nate, since it shows up late. Okay. Anyways, thank you, Andy, for opening things up. We can go back to our soft jam.
Avant-garde. The avant-garde.
Oh yeah.
The avant-garde. The avant-garde. The avant-garde.
Try that again.
The avant-garde.
Jazz hands. Jazz
One more
hands,
time.
Jazz hands.
The avant-garde.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Jazz hands.